There is rumors going on. I heard the rumors in the NATO allies of the NATO allies. It concerned the Ghanaians politicians. The certain President Akufo-Addo and John Dramani Mahama. They don't know who to be the next leader, so they are preparing if the election become unfair for them. They will use violence. Maybe they don't know the experience of war. Now the Africans know who am I, so I'll tell them the few experience I know about war. War is not what you think it is. It's only the rich who win war. Why am I saying that? And it's always the powerful who win, and the one with many allies. Before I go to the war is win spiritually before we fight it physically. The question is, how will you win a war spiritually? The war against Russia and Ukraine, there were demons, angels on the battlefield. Some attacked Putin. I intervened. There was a time Putin were suffering from nightmares. Alalu, the one named as Lucifer to him once, he is my family member. Enli is my son, the one you know him as Yahweh. It's a family issue. So I intervened. It was easy for me to handle Putin from their hand because they know me. What if you are someone they don't know? You may be just a wizard, a warlock, or wherever. If you go, the demons will kill you. But me, because they are my family, they made peace with me. Before you win a war, you need support from the gods. The God who control that territory. And Ghana, the whole world is controlled. This planet Earth, it belongs to the morning star. There was a time Kenny West was making a video. The devil stole everyone on it. No. The planet itself was given to Lucifer. He discovered Earth. Nibiru was a giant planet. He stabbed me in the heart. The planet exploded. They started to rebuild the gold. The castle was made up of gold, believing the gold will bring me back to life. That is why they were collecting gold at that time in the afterlife. All this, those who see spiritually know, and those who don't know, who don't see, they know I command the alien forces. So it's not a miracle. So before you win a war, you need the God who owned that land. You need Lucifer. And the reason why I'm giving precautions to the Ghanaian politicians is, if not me, they haven't seen Lucifer before. I introduced Lucifer to the Africans. And I'm the also same person who introduced the angels to the Africans. And the problem we have is the Africans practice witchcraft. They think witchcraft is same like demonology. You know the Pope of Rome, he obeyed me like a god. No Roman citizen will be in the plane, go to Saudi Arabia, travel all over the world in the name of someone with black sin, in the name of Caesar. But he's doing it in the name of Alal, known as Lucifer. He's doing it in the name of the heavens. to fulfill a book prophecy. He have seen my supernatural strength. He knows it's true. We haven't seen this kind of spiritual strength before. This is a true horn of Rome and the beast of Rome. The evidence proof. The Pope of Rome that you see him there. He is the finest politician on the planet. It is the Romans who built England. Years ago, England was inhabited by fleas. They were not humans. They were half humans, half animal. The DNA the Nephilims made. Some were giants. Merlin betrayed them and joined the Romans. And the Roman emperor and Uther Pendragon conquered them. It's not like what you see in movies that Merlin say. The fleas were something else. They can control weather, create a storm, destroy buildings. One man will stand and chant, control the wind. They were also using machines such as nuclear, acid, and many more. I was with the fleas. I betrayed them to join the Romans in the name of the will of the gods. And the Romans and England conquered the fleas. And we named that place England. So England was made by the Roman Emperor and the British. Before, General George Washington is not a mere soldier. He was a prince. He's a Roman royal member. Before General George Washington fulfilled the prophecy of the divided nation and took mercenaries, prisoners, and farmers to the land known as United States today and built United States. General George Washington did that by the will and the command of the gods. So he built that foundation. That is why US became superpower within a short time. That England and US was fighting over the power. General George Washington lost a teeth. I replaced mine with it and told him at the end I will come. I told General George Washington to allow black people to vote. That is why Barack Obama was named the Beast. Because mark of the Beast Agency, if you see three crowns, three mark of animal crown on any symbol, any agency, it belong to mark of the Beast Agency. It belong to me automatically. So I asked him, I want black people to vote. And they allowed the blacks to vote, to have black presidents. And he placed the all-seeing eye on the dollar. Why did a white man place eye of a black man on the dollar and design White House with relics of black people? Because he is who he is because of the blacks. So if you are going to war, the first thing that you need is the gods. Without the gods, you can't win a war. The problem we have now is those Africans, they combine their witchcraft with the demons. They think demons are just like them. So if I'm teaching machinery in the West and they come and learn some spiritually, they say you are mad. Because witchcraft belief tell them, if you don't know something and someone teach you, call him a madman. That is what their witchcraft tell them. If they are hungry and you give them food, they will give you stomach ulcers, stomach pains. If you don't see spiritually, you don't understand what I'm saying. For those with spiritual eye, they know better. And even if you can't see spiritually, you have heard rumors, witches, when you are doing business, they can ask money from you and use it against you. When was the last time you gave food to your dog, that your dog bit you before? But in the witchcraft world, it's real. The more you do you do good to them, the more they attack you. That is why we put them in hell. I created hell. That is why we put them in a fire